Okay guys, we're here. We're here for Mortimer. So this is doable. I didn't have to max everything out, but I did do some job grinding. Here's where we're at. Just a little below 40, with just the 3 of them. I got a lot of equipment and such, but first let's check out our stats. Right now Carver is not even finished with Gladiator, but he's made very good progress. Stat-wise, he's fair. I don't think I added any stat seed to him. Next up is the hero. I gave all my agility seeds to him. He's already the hero class, and he only made a little bit of progress into that, but it'll help him enough, I think. If I had leveled it, if I job grinded a little bit more, this would be easier just so he'd get the self-healing each turn. Still, this is doable, as mentioned, and there may be a couple deaths, but nothing too insurmountable. As for Millie, Millie is a silver dragon. I made it this way so that she has some different skills to help her attack, but also she has some pretty good resistances, I believe? I'm not positive if that helps much with resistances, but she has a lot more HP, so she can actually take some punishment, and I've also given her some good gear as well. And as you can see, other than one time, Ashlyn has not leveled up anymore, so I kept killing her off. Now for our item setup. Metal King gear all for Carver. However, he will be switching back to the Miracle Sword at times, too. Mainly for the times when he is not using Knuckle Sandwich, which there will be times like that. But majority of the time, he will be using Knuckle Sandwich, and so that you want all the damage out there anyway, and you don't get the self-healing from Miracle Sword with Knuckle Sandwich. But anytime you're not using that skill, Miracle Sword was better, so you can get a little bit of health back, and it's less damaging to you. Keeps his survivability. Of course, we have the Raging Ruby to keep his attack up as well. As for stats, we have a bunch of Yig Leaves, a Magic Water for Millie just in case, and an Antidotal Herb for the first phase because he can envenomate you, and you don't want to deal with that. Next up is the hero, all the legendary gear, of course. Agility Ring still helps him out some at this point because you only have one Meteorite Bracer. A Yig Leaf for 5, because we will need Revival, as mentioned. One Antidote Herb and Magic Water, as previously mentioned. Now, Millie will be rocking the Thunderbolt blade still, Dragon Robe, Golden Tiara, and Metal King Shield. As you've noticed, I have 2 Metal King Shields. I managed to do the Slimeopolis thing with my Slime Knight. Happy with that, so all good there. I was able to get the extra Metal King Shield. In a way, I might not be... Probably couldn't... I could, in some theory, not be allowed to have the Metal King Shields, because technically I used the slime, but I'm not going to count it in this challenge. However, if anyone wants to make that point in the comments, I will consider that for future runs. That, you know, if I do certain types of challenges, like where I'm not actively using a slime or something, I should not be allowed to use a Slimeopolis since it is optional. I'm okay with that if we're going to do it. Just let me know if you guys think so. But Golden Tiara is her best helmet. I did pick up a Princess Robe, but Dragon Robe has better general resistances, even though the Princess Robe has slightly better defense. You're better off with the resistances. So, Sage Stone is going to be abused as like hell, because she needs to keep helping with the healing, but also she has to conserve her MP, since Dragon class lowers her MP. That is something you gotta keep in mind. But she will still be using spells as needed. And a couple prayer rings to help her out. I shouldn't need to use them, but I might. Yigdu, I will have to use at some point or the other. Got a Yig Leaf as well, just to conserve some MP in case she's low on MP and can't use her Zing spell. And an Antidote Herb, once again, for the beginning part. And it's also to conserve some Squelch MP. You really don't need the Antidotal Herb on her, but I chose to. Technically, you could do another Yig Leaf. But, alright. That's it for that. I will show up at the beginning of the fight because there's a little bit of setup, so I shall see you there. And it's boss time! Final boss time, but first form. Alright, here's Morty. I gotta change the tactics, but other than that, it's not... This first form can be tricky, but not too bad. So, follow orders. For this one, he is immune to Knuckle Sandwich, so you want to use Double-Edged Slash. It does do more damage than Falcon Slash, but if you want to play it conservatively, you could do that. Which means we will be using the Miracle Sword. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, there's almost never a point to using regular attack in this, I'll be honest. It's a little sad. Anyway, Trio is going to go ahead and sort of Ramius Carver, and at this point, Millie is going to... Let's see. Insulate is not quite worthwhile because this guy has some stuff that bypasses it. And yeah, he doesn't... There's not much she could do to start with, so why don't we have her go on the offense? It's not a big deal. He's fully susceptible to Caprizzle. You also could summon in the start, but I want to save the summon for later. Because he actually is... The summon can be useful at the end. Alright. You're attacking. Now you're going to hustle, and you're going to Sage Stone. We want to get all the health we can get back. This is going to be heavily on Carver. Good hit. Alright, it's only 123. We're going to redo your oomph. Anything to save MP we're going to be doing. This is why we're Sage Stoning and using Sword of Ramius. But Carver is 100% the main attacker. Alright, that hurt. But yeah, that healing does help a little bit. Now you're going to hustle and you're going to Sage Stone. We shouldn't need to Yigdu yet. Ooh, nice dodge. Very good. And some good damage. Alright. But yeah, we're going to be stuck in healing limbo for a bit. Yeah, keep healing. We're going to play this a little more conservatively because he can hurt. And I'm glad I did because he now used Bounce. But if we want her to go on the offense, she has another option, which we're about to do. I'm going to leave him on Hustle because he's slightly slower. He'll sometimes go ahead of time, though. But anyway, she's going to help out with Thunderbolt Blade. So she can do some a little extra damage. Alright. But Hustle is very useful here. Alright, Double Edge, Hustle, and yeah, now we got a Sage Stone. But yeah, Trio has that tricky agility, unfortunately. If I level grinded higher, we could probably do this, but yeah. Alright, Double Edged, you keep hustling, and you get Thunderbolt. Uh-oh. Alright, there goes the Envenomation. That's going to be really bad. Okay, we got rid of the first form, so we didn't get the Envenomation yet. Alright, it is time for second form. Sadly, I'll be at a minor disadvantage because I have to cure that Envenomate. But it won't be as bad as it could have been. And now Mortimer's muscle form. He reveals his true form. Yes. Alright, for this one, we're gonna... Nope. We're gonna switch back to the Metal King sword because this guy is susceptible to Knuckle Sandwich. Normally, I would use Oomph on him, but sadly, I gotta cure this poison, so let's do that. And she's gonna... Actually, why don't we have her cure the poison, and you use Kabuff. Yeah. That way, she doesn't have to waste MP. Like I said, we're gonna conserve her MP just slightly more. Trio's MP is free. If I had him higher level, he would be using Giga Slash, but sadly, we do not. You're gonna Knuckle, you have to Hustle. Ugh. You know what? No. We don't have to. Get him that oomph, and at this point, it's time to spend some MP to heal. I hate the long lists, I'm not gonna lie, though. A nice full heal. Oh, he's still under oomph! I thought I got disrupted. Well, that was dumb of me. Alright, well, dumb mistakes are gonna happen, that's how it works. Alright, you use Kabuff and you use Sage Stone, because we can get away with the Sage Stone still. We're going to want to max out our defenses. We're also going to have to Disruptive Wave. Ugh, you suck. Alright, you Knuckle. We're going to go without healing this time, because he does have Disruptive Wave, so we can take care of that. Mortimer does not. As for that, you're going to have to do the Kabuff train. It's not much MP, so I'm not, like, unhappy with that. Oh, God. Lists, man. There we go. The Hurricane ain't great. I won't lie. But now his defenses are back to normal. We could do some better damage. At this point... I'm going to have you use the full heal, because your MP is a little bit more expendable, and it costs more than the other stuff. And why don't you use Kabuff? Very good. I think we're about max now. I gotta get Insulate up, too. Ah, you suck. Oh, okay. That kind of worked. Knuckle, we gotta get a Hustle. That does more healing. And you're gonna redo the Kabuff. When she gets a free turn, we're gonna at least get her to Hustle it. I mean, to Insulate. I don't think she's going to get that free turn. This is not working the way I'd like it to. But you definitely get the extra healing in. Sage Stone is a little less valuable, but it's still valuable. Knuckle, Hustle. I'm going to risk the Insulate. Okay, good. You were fast enough, Trio. Trio should usually be it. Ooh. Oh, he double did it. You dick. What a dick, man. Alright, at this point... Yeah, no, you have the MP now. Use the MP on Zing. What a dick, though. Alright. Do this. I'm going to have you... Yeah. Double buff. Because that'll max it out. Because everyone else is maxed out. Where are you, buff? I really hate the long list, man. Okay. There we go. And now we can just use Kabuff instead. Good damage. We're going to have you go ahead and... Let me see. Yeah, Kabuff. Trying to remember. And for this, what other setup could I do? Is there anything worthwhile to set up here? I'm debating. Because Kabuff is about maxed. And other stuff is probably going to get knocked down. I could summon now. Or I could just get some... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get some MP back. We're in decent health. I'm not super worried about her MP, but... Oh, there we go. That was the right choice. Alright. Time for some fourth wall breaking. I'm going to drink some water while we get this lovely animation. Alright. Yeah, same to you, buddy. Final form, Mortimer. It is time. Alright. We're going to Knuckle Sandwich as always. You want to focus down that left hand because it's the main reviver. We're going to have... We have her all fully buffed, which we should expect to be getting disrupted waves soon. But we're going to hustle just to get everyone right up there. And this is the time to summon some help. Oh, quit it. Glad you were slow for that. Alright, who's helping? Alright, Carver fell asleep. That's not too bad. Alright, we're going to use your MP to tingle, wake people up, and you're going to Sage Stone. No offense this round, but that's not the worst. Yeah, tingle luckily helps here. And now we're going to have to really heal. Ooh, not on Millie. Why Millie? Ooh, that ain't good. Well, you're gonna Knuckle. You gotta keep the hustle up. Hopefully they don't have a fast turn, otherwise we're screwed. You have to full heal. You're the fastest, but we're still not in Yigdu territory at least. Also, you might notice I don't have the Echo Hat that I usually have. I didn't need it, so I decided not to. Even though it's a very fun gimmick. It would be worth it, I'm not going to lie, but I would have to do a lot of item switching anyway. Alright, we're now Disruptive Waved. Alright. Things are going to hurt again. I'm going to have you go ahead and sort of Rami us up, and why don't you Sage Stone just to give us a heal. Alright, not the worst. Yeah, unfortunately that idiot does not help very much. But we got to keep him alive. Knuckle, Knuckle, this, and Sage Stone. I want to try to keep, up. He's dead. Never mind. I've had some summon luck in the past that actually really did help, but unfortunately this time, nah. Ow, quit it. Seriously, quit it. I think he's actually buffed up now, so... Should I full heal, or do I think I can get away with Sage? I'm going to try getting away with Sage Stone. Full, hustle. Yes. Alright, if she doesn't get focused on, she is okay. That's not bad. Alright. I think this is another healing round, unfortunately. But like I said, we are relying heavily on Carver. This is how this game tends to be. When you have Carver, you rely on him. If it was Lizzie, she'd probably be the better choice because she has better resistances. Ooh, man, he's going all out. Oh my god! All that? Jeez, we gotta focus down the left hand again. That's the sucky thing here with this strategy. But we got a Sage Stone. No death, okay. If he grabbed and did that, that would have been really bad. We really just gotta keep one dead. That's the big thing. Dead. Alright. You keep knuckling up. At this point, you got it, Kazing, and hopefully Carver will survive, but he probably won't. Not bad. Hit one of us. That's good. Ah, almost made it. We almost did. This is going to be a dull turn. Get another Kazing in. We got to re-oomph him, too. This is going to be rough. If I do fail here, I will do a redo, so... Oh my god, dudes. This is a case where I have to... I think I might have to sacrifice Carver. Yeah. We're going to have Forbearance, and you are going to have to get her awake. He's probably going to go down. Oh, he's dead. Oh! That's not good. Well, this might be a failure run. Again, if I fail, I will show up at this point again. Most of my test runs have been good, but unfortunately, yeah, this one's spicy, that's for sure. Okay. Trio's the best option. Oh. And is she going down too? I hate that I have to do this. I really do. I got a kerplunk. But I think it's not going to be in time. Yeah. And down. Alright, guys. That was my first wipe on here that I get to show. It's been a while. I will meet you guys back here. There again, variations happen here. Sometimes it happens. So anyway, I'll meet you at the start of this phase. See you there. Alright, we're back now at the final phase. Here's our stats at the moment. Let's try this one more time before I decide to maybe I have to level grind. But I did do two test runs. I would think I'm fine. Anyway, I still have that on. Good. We're oomphed and kabuffed and insulated at the moment, which means it won't last long. But we're gonna focus down you, and at this point, we may as well have you join in on the damage because you're a little bit better for damage. And once again, I think I'm gonna throw in the summon. It's good to have another person get hit anyway. That ain't great. I might need to sacrifice a turn to heal instead of wake up, so I think I'm going to have to do that. At this point, we got to blast in the multi-heal, because it heals better than the Sage Stone. I really wish Diego was... this is a different summon now. This is Yigdu time. Never mind. Well, fuck you too. Jeez. I'm actually gonna have to Yigdu to keep these guys up, though, I think. Actually, this is a point where you use one of your many Yigglies, and you are going to Yigdu. Okay. Trio doesn't have any buffs on, sadly, so now. Luckily, we have some offense going, at least. Thank you for taking the hit. You Knuckle Sandwich? I think at this point... Nah, Knuckle Sandwich. And you're just going to Sage Stone. Just to get some passive healing in. This Trio is pretty damn strong by himself. He doesn't need the oomph. Alright, well... There goes Carver's. Ah, jeez! Already took him out. Alright, this is the point where we're going to have to... I want to re-up the oomph, so we're going to do that, and you're going to Sage Stone. Yeah, no more breath attacks. That was an option, too. I don't have Insulate up, either. Good. Left hand's gone. We got to get it lucky that the right hand does not decide to use Zing and actually have it work. Luckily, if Zing works, it's only half their health, so that is a plus. But I'm going to go conservative with the healing right now. Because last time, I think I tried to risk a little too much. Alright. Kaboom. Not too bad. That hurts. I am going to... Nah, keep hustling. No. I'm going to have... I was debating. I'm sorry. I am going to try and full heal, and you're going to Sage Stone. You know, I do have another option. I could bring a if I really wanted to, I could just bring a Kerplunk Bracer and have it ready in case I need to rescue everybody. Best person for that would be Carver, by the way, if you're going to do that. Alright, you're going to keep the Knuckle Sandwich going. I'd rather you hustle instead, and we're going to have her full heal. Because she's faster, she has a chance to get there. Trio usually will go ahead, but not always. Alright. Double. Alright. A fucking course. Alright, you gotta hustle, and... Breath, the backdraft is down, so I'm actually gonna have her use freezing breath, right? Yeah. This guy is... If I remember right, gotta look at my notes here. Yeah, this guy has no resistance to fire or ice, and freezing blizzard's her best breath attack right now. This way we get some damage on everybody, too. Pretty good damage. That's a good time for hustle. We're gonna have to hustle and sanctuary and sage stone after this, or not. You're knuckling. I'm gonna have hustle is stronger than sage stone, so we'll do this, and hopefully she'll get there in time. But that other hand can get there. So, and we lucked out a little. Good. Left hand's gone again. Don't you dare zing in the same turn. You suck! Ugh, thank God you suck. Nope. We want to do it to the right hand. We're going to have you... I think I'm going to have him on the offense this time, and he's going to help knuckle sandwich this guy down because we really need it, and she's going to full heal. Oh, good! Knuckle sandwich is going to miss on this guy, but we're basically in the home stretch here. I just got unlucky with that last one. Alright, we got to switch back to the Miracle Sword, and we're going to go back to Double-Edged Slash. At this point, you're back to hustling. I'm actually going to play this safe now, because we don't want to have an unexpected pain here. Kaboom, not a big deal. Now, he is immune to... Ah, you suck. He is immune to Knuckle Sandwich, but he has no resistance to Fire Breath. He has some resistance to Frizz, but that's about it. Everything else, he's got way too much resistances or immunities to. At this point, Hustle's better than Sage Stone. You're better off doing that, and you can Tingle. Sorry, I get lost in this. Here we go. Yeah, that's why I'm glad I hustled. Alright, you're gonna double edge. I think you're still got your oomph. So, hustle and sage. He's still dangerous, but we generally got this. Alright, you're doing damage. You could hustle. At this point, let me see. Does he have a breath attack? He has mostly spells, and he does have one breath attack. I think I'll throw an Insulate up before I start with the attack with her. Insulate is over this way. Here we go. He does have Disruptive Wave still, but... yeah. Worth a shot. Yeah, look at that damage difference. Go ahead and do that, and you can do Sage Stone. I just figured, you know, she may as well. But, yeah, for that reason. Maybe we don't need to bother with Insulate. Insulate's not that important. At this point, the hero's just got to hustle, and I think she's going to now start releasing all her MP out at him. Kafrizzle. It is reduced by 30%, but it's still helpful. And Hustle can do most of the work here. This is where the echoing hat would be very useful, but again, I chose not to go for it since I found I could do it this way. So, based on what I'm seeing, there is mild luck involved, but it's still generally reliable. My last two test runs, I was fine, but I think I just was trying to be overly conservative on the last try. I'm actually kind of happy that I had a loss, like a visible loss there, because first recording try and I mess up. Very interesting. It's been a very long while, and I kind of appreciate that. Keep me humble. And also to show you guys that, you know, not everything I'm doing is super damn easy or anything. This was a challenge. Alaska Frizzle. But we should almost be there. I think her best attack after this is going to be something else. Here, double hustle and, yeah, Sage. Carver should be fine. Especially if he gets put to sleep. Alright, you know what? Tingle and... get a prayer ring in case we really need to get you to use your revive spell or something. Shouldn't need to, but yeah. Double... Yeah, we gotta go all out on the healing. I don't have my skill sheet stuff memorized, so yeah. Again, Carver should be fine, but we're due for a full heal soon. Alright, keep hustling, and yeah, go back to Caprizzle. We want to get him out of here. There we go. That's how close we were. But alright, that's it for Mortimer. When we face our bonus boss, Nocturnus, we're definitely going to be maxing out our jobs. Just letting you know that. That's 100% I have to. Like, including Carver, who's going to be doing the Metal Slime route. So, yeah, we'll be doing that, and I will see you there. I'll probably be maxing out other items, but yeah, like I said, see you there.